Good evening and welcome to my live. I wasn't going to come on here today because I was resting, but I decided to get up and come on here anyways. So, good morning. I'm lounging. I got on my lounging clothes so you guys get to see me in my lounging attire. And I just want to say good evening. What's going on with you? How was your work day today? How are you enjoying your weather? How's the winter going for you? Again, my name is Trina. Trina Bina. Hi Glenn. How are you, Glenn? I gotta close this door. My husband says I'm too loud. Let me close the door. Okay, I'm back. Yes, he says you're so loud. So you're doing good? Great. Well, today I went to my water aerobics class. Um, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up because I did some research and I found out that you can actually burn calories doing water aerobics. Like you burn like 400 to 600 calories, and you don't get muscle strain or muscle fatigue. So today, for the first time, I was able to float. I didn't know that I could float. Hi, Bree Bree Money Gang. I saw your beautiful picture. I saw your picture today. It was beautiful. So, hi, Kimar. Oh, Glenn, you said you walk a lot. Yeah, it's just something that I wanted to try out because I have a membership and it just seemed like it was just kind of like boring. So I wanted to try something different. And we do have like this little walking area where we can walk around the whole gym at an incline. You go up and down the hill and I could do the weights, but every time I go to do the weights, I have to get something and spray the equipment down because I don't really want to touch all that stuff. So it's just easier to get in the water. And then I also went and invested in some water shoes, the little hikey shoes, those. So it's fun. Bree Bree, that's because you are beautiful. Thank you, Kimar. Thanks. Yeah, so I'm in my lounging clothes right now. So guys, excuse my attire. It just feels so good in this, okay? Yeah. So yeah, I had fun. I was able to do like the frog jumps. You know how you put your feet together and you jump up. And I had so much energy today. Like when they had us jumping, I was jumping like high up out of the water. Like I was like your girl was getting it. I was able to like the noodle that they give you to float, like they give you this noodle and I never could float. Cuz every time I tried to float, I would go down. So I just relaxed and I was able to float. It was fun. It's just so much fun. So I'm going to keep it up. They said you won't see results for it takes 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm gonna do this. I got a little muscle tone, but I wanna see if I could tone up more, and lose some of this, a little bit of this fat I got going on. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for 6 weeks and see what happens. You guys will be watching. You'll be seeing my videos, so you'll be able to see if I'm toning up or toning down. Okay. So oh, Bree. Bree, are you gonna start doing some more videos? You think you're gonna do more videos? Cause the picture I noticed you weren't smiling in the picture, and you said I think you asked a question about how did you look, something like that. But you looked beautiful. You're a beautiful girl. Yes, you got this. You got it. You just got to take one day at a time. Take baby steps. You can do it. You can do it. Okay? You're talking to somebody that, remember I told you guys before that I was on TikTok, and I'm no longer on TikTok anymore. And I came over to YouTube roughly a year ago. And so when I came over to YouTube, I felt like I was battered and abused from TikTok because, and so I came over to YouTube, fresh out of water, not really familiar with YouTube's channel and whatnot, and how to use the camera, how to use their controls, but I did it. You said this is why you say you can't wait to be an adult. You got one more year. With your 17, you got one more year. You got this. You got this. Okay? You got it. How's it been going at your school? You have. Joe, you just got on here. Nobody even saw you on. You just got on here. Maybe you got to refresh your screen like you've been telling everybody else. Refresh your screen. Maybe you got to refresh your own screen. You got a you got a 70 and 100? Way to go. Look at you. Hi, Clarence. How are you doing? Hi, TP. You're back from vacation. Where did you go? Where did you go? Hi, who's that? Thank you. I appreciated you said you like my outfit. Thank you. Yes, everybody's getting in here. Yes. Oh, thank you, user CT. I love you back. Thank you. St. Bart's, that's where you went, TP? Did you have fun? Did you have a lot of fun? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You said you like my edges. Thank you. And I went to sleep on these. I just woke up. Like I laid down literally to take a nap. I was so worn out from today, from the water, like the water aerobics, and then I was dancing a little bit, and I didn't realize that that could make you really tired. So, yes. Joe, you said I asked you how you are tonight. It's it's up there. You can check. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I did not see it. So, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? How are you, Joe? How are you doing early in the morning? Do I have a pet? No. I don't have a pet. I don't, but my daughter just bought my daughter is 38, okay? So my daughter just bought this golden doodle, and it was the cutest little thing. It's like this little, like it was so cute. And she said, Mom, I think you had to get one of those. And I said, no, they're like babies. I said, they're like babies. I don't want another baby. I want to be able to travel. Let's see, TP. You said I I went with some couples. We had a good time. Got to experience Nikki Beach. What is Nikki Beach like? Thank you, Aina Cruz. I look like a science teacher. Oh, with the glasses. Well, I used to teach. I retired in May though, so maybe it's still in me. Have I ever played? No, no. Mm-mm. I don't subscribe to his channel. I don't care for that guy. Mm-mm. I don't care for him. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't really care for him. Thank you guys for subscribing. Um, so I taught inclusion, and it included all grades in elementary school. Okay, so they were kids that had a learning ability problem, like because of their behavior and also because of their understanding, maybe their ability to understand the subjects. They were kind of struggling in that area. So I did inclusion, and I did that. Yeah, I did that there at an elementary school, and I retired in May. There were a lot of behavioral challenges that I had to deal with, and I mean, like, a lot. So I decided 3 years ago, I put myself on a 3 year pathway to retire. So 3 years ago, I started making plans and getting my life together, paying off my bills so that I can retire. And that's what I did. Hi, who's that? The Hi, Rebel. How are you doing? Thank you. No, Clarence, I am actually 57. So wasn't sure if I was gonna wear this tonight because I usually like try to dress up for the live, but it's a set, it's comfortable, and I just wanted to be comfy. So hi, 3,000 degrees. How are you doing? Iana Cruz, you said, oh, I heard a story of a teacher that did the same thing as you, and 10 years later had very little money and started to go for me. Her old students helped her. Oh, really? Okay. In TP, you're saying Nikki Beach. Nikki Beach is a restaurant that turned into a party after dinner and had a good time watching people. Oh, what? What? That's my kind of party. Bye, bye, Ina. Bye. Is it Eilena Cruz or Aina Cruz? Bye. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but thank you. Thanks for coming to my live. So I keep trying to fix my camera. It's like lopsided. All right, there it is. Yeah, TP, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, like a lot. As long as it's safe. When it's safe fun, that's that's really a lot of fun, okay? When it's safe. Like I was supposed to be trying to go to New York in December this month with my sister, and I was able to get a good deal on a trip, but she was going to have to like be on layover for like 13 hours. And she said, she didn't want to do the layover. She said, I'm going to have to just do a layover coming back to Cali for 13 hours. And I said, yeah, that's not good. See, for me, from Texas to New York, it's a straight shot. So it would be like Just one flight. I wouldn't have to go on to another plane. I wouldn't have to transfer to another airport. It's nonstop. Clarence, you said you would have never guessed. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm up there. Thank you, Clarence. Appreciate it. Thank you. Glockster. Hi. I subscribed. Yeah, I just try to take care of myself, you know. Um, I try to make sure that I get my dental done. Like so every 3 months I go to the dentist and I have them to make sure that, you know, my teeth are in order. You know what I mean? You know, I try to wear glasses that are in style and not too dated. Um, let's see. I exercise. I like to dance. Well, you guys know I like to dance. So I'm doing okay. How are you, Glockster? TP, you said the island felt very safe. Everyone was just enjoying themselves. I don't even know where that place is where you said the bar. I don't know where it is, but that's good to hear that it was safe. Because because you know, it's nothing like going on a trip and you don't know how safe it's gonna be. Clarence, you said I subscribed also, Trina. Thank you. You know I had to subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Okay, Clarence. Let me Clarence. Do you have content on your channel? Because I think let me let me write your information down so that I can subscribe to yours as well, okay? Okay. Okay, I got you. So I will also subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Gloucester. Thank you. I got them from Zelo. I get so many compliments on these glasses. So many. So I went into this restaurant once, and this lady came in there, and she was like, she looked very nice. She looked very exquisite, right? She was dressed really nice, and I went to the restroom, and she stopped me, and she says, "Oh my God, your glasses are so beautiful." And I thought, wow, she looked really beautiful, right? So I said, "Oh, I got them from Zelo." She said, "Z what?" I said, "Z Lul." She said, "Z Lul." I said, "Yes." She said, "Let me write that down." So she took out her pen and she wrote it down. She says, "I have to get those glasses. I need those glasses." So I was like, "Oh, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you." And this is my water of choice. This hint water, it has a hint of fruit. A lot of people, they don't really like it because it's not really that sweet, but it is so good. It's like drinking water, but not really drinking water. Get into it. I love it. So, is anyone doing? You like it too? Yes, I like it. At one time, I had someone staying with me, a family member staying with me, and they were like, I don't like that water." So one time they tried it. You like it too, Joe? One time they tried the water and they said, "Oh, I like it. Oh, can I have one?" I said, "You can have one." And then they asked another time. I said, "Listen here now. Listen, let me tell you something about this water." Um, I said, "Let me tell you something about this water." I said, "It's $15 for a pack of 12. $15. So if you like the water, you might want to get your own water." You can't drink up all my water. If you want the water, you have to get it. Because I was the only one in the household liking the water, you know, so that's my special water. Yep. So I'm trying to wait and see if more people are going to come into the live. I think, let me tell you what I think happened. So you guys be cautious of this, okay? So the other day, um, my husband and I were taking a trip back from Oklahoma. And he got to my channel and he said, I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm liking all of your videos. And I said, you're liking my videos? He said, yes, I'm liking your videos. You got a lot of videos I got to go through. So I said, hi, Sharice. Can you have a bottle, please? Okay, Joe. Here you go. This one's for you. So anyways, he went through my videos and he liked a number of videos. And I told him, I said, you will get me spammed. You can't just go and like a whole bunch of my videos. So you guys don't, like, if you have a family member or friend that wants to go through and like all your videos, don't go through and like all of them all at one time, because it really messed me up, because he went through and he liked a whole bunch of my videos. And I think it kind of got me like spammed, you know, like, hi, Ezraya. Thank you. Thank you, Ezraya. I did this yesterday. So yeah, he went through and liked a whole bunch of them. And now my views kind of went down, you know? So tell people, don't do that. Tell them, do not do that. Now I'm having to work hard. Like, you know, like, she works hard for the money. So hard for a honey. No. Yes. No, don't do that. I know that you, yes, Joe, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But you know, if you go and you like a whole bunch of my videos, it will be like, it will kind of, it messes up the algorithm. So if you do want to go to some of my videos and like the videos, can you just like leave a comment? Leave a comment and watch the video entirely. Don't just go through and, oh, I know it's going to be good. She's going to dance all the way through. So I'm just going and like her video. Oh, I know I'm going to like this one. Let me just go in and like. No, watch it in its entirety and then say something. Leave a comment. I watched your video. I saw the whole video. You know, I like your dancing. Something. But leave a nice video. I mean, leave a nice message, you know? So, yeah, so that's what happened. And so that's why today I didn't really do a lot of videos, because I said, I'm working too hard. I don't want to get out there and be doing all these dances, working hard and working hard, and the views don't go anywhere, and I'm over here. So I don't want to be doing I'm working too hard, you know? So I just have to like, so today I just so today I just kind of like took a break, because normally, I'm telling you, I will do probably about in 1 day's time, I will do roughly about 5 dance videos. Hi, Big JG. Big JG's in the house. Oh, you can't share? This is your bottle, but you can't share. Yeah, and I don't drink behind people. I don't even drink behind family members. I knew if no. Even when I was in school, you know how when you're in elementary school, junior high school, you guys have this pack with each other, and it's like you think that just because it's your friend, you can drink behind a friend. No. Oh, you live upstate? You live upstate in South Carolina? Okay. Do you? So you're not near a beach, huh? If you're upstate, you're not near the beach. See, I like water. I'm in Texas and I'm not near the beach and I love water. That's why I loved California because that's where I'm from, California. Cuz I just love the water. Yes. He said we'll be coming to a barbecue next week. Clarence, can you barbecue? You said no, I'm in between Charlotte, North Carolina and Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so you're probably like some hours away from the water too, right? It's okay. You can still go visit. You can make that a trip, you know? Like my okay, let me read this. Oh, so what am I drinking? It's hint water. It has a hint of strawberries and a hint of lemon. It's pretty good. You should try it. Try it. It's just like a small hint. It doesn't have any like carbonation or anything in it. It's really good. They ought to pay me for this. They ought to pay me for advertising because every time I do my live, I always have one of these bottles. So they ought to pay me for it. Okay, you said St. Barths is an island. TP, you said St. Barths is an island in the French West Indies. It's a 10-minute plane ride from San Martin or an hour plane ride from Puerto Rico. So it's beautiful. Okay. So, um, do you have to have a passport to go there? Big JG, my day was great. How was your day? Nelly is from Atlanta. Joe, Nelly is from Atlanta. No, no, no. He's not from Atlanta. He's from starts with an M. Where is he from? He's not from Atlanta. He lives in Atlanta. Gosh, where is he from? Can somebody tell us where Nelly is from? It's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't. Hi, I can't pronounce your name. I'm just gonna say Lee Powell. Lee Pyle. I can't pronounce your first name. Starts with a K. Gat. Hi, how are you? I'm sure you have a beautiful name. I just can't pronounce it. Oh, you need a passport? Okay, won't be going. I'll go to Puerto Rico, but I can't go anywhere where you need a passport. I'm not trusting our leader or commander in charge here. I'm not. So I have to go only where I can go there and just show my ID. Oh, your day was amazing? Good, Big JG. Oh, Solomana, you said that some of the drink is not in Ghana here. But you guys probably have some other drinks that are pretty good. I'm sure you have some other drinks. Oh, okay. You said St. Barth is very upper class. Okay. Yes, he's from St. Louis. That's right. That's right, Joe. Okay, and Clarence, you said you are 20 minutes away from Greenville. Okay. Okay, Greenville, South Carolina. All right. I wonder if Greenville, South Carolina is anything like Greenville, Texas. Because Greenville, Texas is is the is East Texas, and it's very what's the word I'm gonna say? It's very behind the times, like many years behind the times. When I first moved to Texas, I moved to Greenville. I hated it. I did not like it at all. I had to get out of that place. I had to go. Ooh, I don't even know why I moved there, so that I can work at a place. It was the aerospace industry called Raytheon. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but we worked on a lot of planes and aircraft, military planes. Okay, 16 Greenvilles in America, and Greenville, South Carolina is the largest. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that place up. Let me write that down. Greenville. I'm gonna have to look it up. So my sister asked me today, since we're not gonna go to New York, she said that they're gonna have a concert, a Janet Jackson concert in Santa Barbara. No, in San Bernardino, California. So she told me, she said, sis, you need to come on out here. You need to come out here. I got your ticket. If you come out here December the 26th, because the concert is on the 29th. But she said, if you come out here, I got your ticket. So I'm still trying to think, do I want to go? Do I want to go? Okay, you ready? Okay, TP is here. Okay, you guys ready for the game? All right, let's play the game. Let's do this. We're gonna play. I have a couple of different games. I have Taboo, I have Out of Bounds, and I have I Should Have Known That. So I'm gonna recycle some of the questions that we've answered before, you know, so it will give other people a chance to win. Okay, okay, Joe. All right. Okay, here we go. Here's the first question. Okay. Um, how long does it take the Earth to rotate half a turn around its axis? Yeah, TP won the last one, right? TP, the one before you. Yes, you won. Yes, 12 hours. Yes, Joe, 12 hours. Okay, that's a point for you, Joe. You missed two. Okay, so you should be ready. You should be ready, TP. Okay, the next question is, who painted the painting, The Scream? Who painted the painting, The Scream? Oh, you said not with Joe here. Oh, that's when you won. You but no, no, but you did win with Joe here, right? No, Joe wasn't here. Okay, you got to do it. You got to do it. No, it wasn't Da Vinci. Yes, yes, TP, you got it. It was Edvard Munch. Way to go. A point for you. Okay, the next question. How many Disney resorts are there in Europe? How many Disney resorts are there in Europe? One. That's right, Joe. One. Here's the next question. How do you say Japan in Japanese? How do you say Japan in Japanese? Yes, but how do you say it? How do you say it? What is it? Come on. You guys use your smarts. Use your smarts. You guys got it. You can do it. Do you give up? Do you give up? You give up? I'm still giving you some time. Da 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 da. You give up. Okay, it's Nippon. Nippon. It's Nippon. Okay, so nobody got that one. Okay, fair enough. No one got it. Okay, here's our next question. Okay, this is a different type of question. Okay. This is, I'm going to give you, I'm trying to give you guys a word that I'm thinking about. This game is called Taboo, okay? So, here we go. Okay. These are noises that some kind of animals make. There is a cartoon character that is this type of animal, and it has the name. Its name is the same name that it makes. Okay, so what am I talking about? The animals make these noises. You hear it in the morning. Oh, these are animals that fly. What am I talking about? What noise am I talking about? There was a cartoon character that was yellow. Nope. There was a cartoon character that was yellow. It was short, round, yellow, and it had a big head and webbed feet. Let me see. Let me see if I can give another tweet. Yes. Yes. So the sound that I'm talking about is tweet. So I'm going to give that to you, Joe. Yes. That was a tough one. That was tough. Okay, here's our next question. The next question is, what city is the historic center of the U.S. auto industry and the home of the headquarters of General Motors and Ford? Yes. Yes, Joe, it's Detroit. Okay, let me get some other car. Joe, I'm trying to mix it up because we don't want you to just, we want to make it harder on you. We don't want you to always win all the games, okay? All right? Okay, here's our next question. Okay, a CEO is the director of a company. What does the acronym CEO stand for? I know, Joe, you only lost twice. Yes, Joe, you got it. Yes. Hey, Deacon, a point for you. Okay, Joe, but you got it. You just got to work a little bit faster. You got to just answer it a little bit quicker, okay? What is a famous designer? What famous designer is the daughter of Paul McCartney? What famous designer is the daughter of Paul McCartney? Yes, TP. Yes, TP. It's Stella McCartney. Stella McCartney. Here's your next question. Your next question is what sound is too low pitch for humans to hear called? What sound is too low pitched for humans to hear called? No, no, Joe. No, Clarence. No, M. Jack. Joe, you were close, but not quite. Hi, Frank. Frank, you're here. Hi, Frank. No, it's not hoarse. It's not low frequency. Frank? The question is, what sound what sound is too low pitch for humans to hear called? I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. Do you give up? What is a sound that's too low pitch for humans to hear called? It's called infrasound. Infrasound. So nobody got that one. Okay, you ready for your next question? Your next question is, what are Seabiscuit, Black Beauty, and Shadowfax? What are Seabiscuit, Black Beauty, and Shadowfax? Horses, yes. Yes. TP, you were on it. You even corrected it too. Yes, Frank, you had it, but TP got it. And TP even typed it wrong and then got on there and corrected it and still got it. Way to go, TP. Way to go. Frank, you were almost there. Frank is giving you guys a run for your money. Okay, here's your next question. Okay. I got to mix it up because I got to mix it up. Okay, here we go. Amnesia haze and white widow are strains of what plant? Amnesia haze and white widow are strains of what plant? Ola Idalia. Yes, Joe. Yes, Joe. A point for you. It's marijuana and cannabis. That's the answer. I forgot I got to read out the answer because people come back and they look at the live. You know what? Yeah, because people come back and they look at the live. Ask Snoop. You know what? I could just not. I'm thinking, should I give the answer? Because when people come back and look at the live, then they answer the question sometimes. Like so maybe I won't. What do you guys think? You guys think I ought to just give the answer, or should I just say correct or in? You didn't take botany. Okay, here's the next question. Okay, of course I should give the answer. Okay, thank you. I will do that, Joe. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. I'll do that. Okay, I'll give some new cards. Okay. Okay, what is the most populous city in Canada with French as the official language? What is the most populous city in Canada with French as the official language. Montreal. Yes, who got that one? Who got it first? It was Frank. Frank, you got it. Way to go, Frank. Way to go, Frank. Okay, here's our next question. How long is one period in an ice hockey game? How long is one period in an ice hockey game? 20 minutes. Who got that one? Frank, you said I'm on the board. Oh, okay. Joe, you got it. A point for you, Joe. Way to go, Joe. Okay, now I'm going to go to my taboo questions. Here we go. Okay, this is, I'm describing something that you lay on. Something that sometimes it's made of foam. Let me check. A mattress. Yes, Joe, a mattress. Joe, did you get that one first? Okay, you got it. You got it. Fair and square. Okay, here's the next question. This is something that sometimes if you're driving on a freeway, this is a type of vehicle that will pass you and cuts in between other vehicles. Sometimes they do a wheelie on this. Let's see, what else can I say? Yes, Frank. Yes, a motorcycle. Yes, Frank. That's another point for you. Woohoo! Okay, here is the next question. I got it. It's a... What are you talking about? On a motorcycle? Oh no, I understood that that's what it was. I understood that it was mattress. I understood. Okay, so like when it's something like it's that obvious, then we'll let that go. But if it just depends, we'll let that one go. Okay. I'm not trying to cheat for you, Joe, but we'll let that one go. Okay, here's the next question. This is something that you put on salads. Some people like it. It's not Italian. Frank has started with the wine. Okay, but what kind? It's not blue cheese. It's not Italian. Ranch. Yes. Yes, TP. It's ranch. Okay, let's go to the next question. Vinaigrette. Yeah, I like vinaigrette or Italian. Okay, here's the next question. The next question is, what musical and film centers on Austria and the family of Captain George von Trapp? What musical and film centers on Austria? Joe, did you say ranch first? So let's not go trying to cheat. Let's see. Let me see. Let me look, Joe. Yes, you said ranch. But Joe, let's make sure. Okay. Joe got it. Joe did get it first. I'm going to give that to Joe. I'm sorry, Joe got it first. Let's see, who did? TP, Joe got it first. I'm sorry, TP. Okay. Did you guys get my last question? The Sound of Music. Yes, TP. Way to come back, TP. Yes, that's it. Okay, here's your next question. What painter cut off his own ear? What painter cut off his own ear? Wow. Yes, Van Gogh. Yes, Joe. A fool. Yes, Clarence. A fool. Van Gogh. That is the answer. Okay, here's the next question. What is the capital of Austria? Oh, no, I'm sorry. What is the capital of Australia? Whew. What is the capital of Australia? Nope, it's not Sydney. Nope, it's not Brisbane. Well, do you know it? Do you know it, Joe? Okay. Yes, TP. Yes, it's Canberra. Way to go, TP. Joe, you should have if you had it. Okay. So it is okay for me to go through these cards again because you forget. You forget. So here we go. I'm mixing it up. Okay. What is the population of China? What is the population of China? No, no, it's not. Okay, so on this one, okay, okay, okay. So this one is, it's actually. Let's see. Did anyone get it first? Did anyone get it? Yes, TP is 1.4 billion. I'm glad I didn't say it. Yes, that's it. You got it, TP. I'm glad I waited on that one. Okay, here's the next question. Um, I gave this question the other day. Okay, what do you call authors who write books published under the name of another person? What do you call authors who write books published under the name of another person? Ghostwriters. Yes, I'll give that to you, TP. I know you were trying to say ghostwriters, so I'll give that to you. You got it. TP got it first. Okay, let me mix up the question. Okay, here's your next question. In what century did Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart live? Nope, it wasn't. It wasn't the 16th century, and it wasn't the 17th century. It was the 18th century. Yes, Frank. You would like to ask your own question. M. Jack. You ask your own question, you would know your own answers. You would know Okay. In what state is the city of Boston? In what state is the city of Boston? Massachusetts. Yes, way to go, Joe. You don't even live in the United States, so that's pretty good for you. That's really good. That's good for you. Yes, TP, Joe got it first. Okay, here's the next question. Yes, Glenn Paul. Hi, Glenn Paul. Hi, Glenn Paul. How are you doing? Here's your next question. What do you call the particles that orbit the nucleus of an atom? What do you call the particles that orbit the nucleus of an atom? Joe, GPT. Electrons. Yes, Frank. Way to go, Frank. Woohoo. Okay, what is the opposite of analog? What is the opposite of analog? Digital. Yes, Frank. Woohoo. Look at you. M. Jack, you almost had it. Okay, here's your next question. What colors do wrestlers wear when competing? What colors do wrestlers wear when competing? Frank must be stopped, he said. Frank. Red and blue. Yes, Frank. Woohoo, look at you, Frank. Okay. What disease known as the French disease did Al Capone suffer an untimely death from? Syphilis. Yes, Joe. Yes, you got it first, Joe. Parkinson's. Okay, here's your next question. What is the stage name of Marshall Bruce Mathers the third? What is the stage name of Marshall Bruce Mathers the third? Yes, Eminem. Yes, Frank. Okay, let me see the question on here. Somebody said, wait, spelling doesn't matter? Spelling doesn't matter? Well, look, spelling does, but if you're typing it really fast and I can make it out, then yes. But if it's like a spelling situation of a question, then I just kind of gotta lean on accuracy if it's a spelling type of question. But I'm not gonna be so technical. Like if it's the word is not correct, just not correct, then we'll just strike it and it won't be considered a win for that question. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Any points for second? Okay, here we go. This is crazy. This one is hard for me. Okay, what is Siddhartha Gautama? Siddhartha Gautama, more commonly known as? Nope, not Swords. Who knows? Does anybody know? Clarence says, who knows? Okay, let me repeat the question. What is Siddhartha Gautama? And that's Sid, Siddhartha, Gautama. Buddha, yes. Yes, Gaddafi. Hi, Gaddafi. Yes, yes. Hi, Gaddafi. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live, Gaddafi. Thank you. Okay, I got you down for 1 point. Way to go. Okay, here we go. What composer wrote the piano piece? Is it Fur Elise? What composer wrote the piano piece? Oh, you was a okay, you was a Buddha? Um, no, Joe. That's not the answer. Yes, M. Jack is Beethoven. Way to go, M. Jack. That's a point for you, M. Jack. Way to go, M. Jack. Okay, here's the next question. In what ocean can you find the Bermuda Triangle? In what ocean can you find the Bermuda Triangle? It's okay, Joe. I mean, Frank, if I can make it. Yes, the Atlantic Ocean. Who said that first? Glenn Paul, you no. Um, Frank. I think you got it, Frank. Way to go, Frank. Almost got it, Glenn Paul. Okay, Frank. Another point for you, Frank. Here we go. What is the largest? Okay. What is No, I don't want to go with that question. I'll go with a different one. Which is longer, the Great Wall of China or the Trans-Siberian Railway? Which is longer, the Great Wall of China or the Trans-Siberian Railway? Okay. The Trans-Siberian Railway is 5,772 miles, and the Great Wall of China is, okay, I don't want to give the answer first. It is Trans-Siberian Railway, because the Trans-Siberian Railway, excuse me, is 5,772 miles, and the Great Wall of China is 5,500 miles. So Joe got it. Way to go, Joe. Look at you and your smarts. Way to go. Here's your next question. Who was a who look at a tongue twist? I know, right? What was the profession of Florence Nightingale? What was the profession of Florence Nightingale? Thank you, Gaddafi. Thanks. You like my glasses? Thank you. Nope, she was a nurse. Yes, Frank, you got it. Way to go, Frank. Another one for you. Okay, here's the next question. What country gave the Statue of Liberty to the U.S. in honor of the centennial U.S. independence? Yes, it was France. Who got France first? Way to go, Frank. Frank. You got it. Frank, you're going to catch him. You're going to catch Joe. You're going to catch him. You were close, Glenn Paul. Close, but not quite. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I guess I'll go another 15 more minutes. How about that? Okay, here we go. Okay, here's the next question. The next question is, how many legs does a spider have? Oh, 10 minutes. Okay. How many legs does a spider have? Your brain is in reverse, Glenn Paul? Yes, it has 8. Who got it first? Who said that first? Frank, you got it first. Okay, Frank. Another point for you, Frank. Here is the next question. What is the difference between a diamond and a brilliant? What is the difference between a diamond and a brilliant? Yes, Frank. Yes. Yes, you got it first, Frank. Glenn Paul said carrots. I I probably would have known that either, Glenn Paul. I would not have known that. So, I understand. Joe said Frank is answering before I ask the question. He has telepathy. Okay, what colors? Frank is in the same room. Frank, you in the same room. Okay, here's the next question. What are the colors of Italy's flag? Frank is not mine. You hear him breathing? Red, white, and green. Yes, TP. You got it. Okay, here's the next question. You almost got it. Clarence, you almost got it. Big JG, you almost got it. Okay, here's the next question. In what year was John F. Kennedy assassinated in Dallas? Hi, Mr. Boston. Yes. No. No. It was not 1964. It was 1963. Yes, Clarence, you got it, Clarence. Way to go, Clarence. Okay, a point for you, Clarence. Okay, here's your next question. How are you doing, Mr. Boston? Clarence said, finally. Okay, here's the next question. What does Homer Simpson do for a living? What does Homer Simpson do for a living? You're happy tonight? Good. I'm happy for you. Good. I'm happy tonight. What does Homer Simpson do for a living? Somebody says nothing. Mr. Boston says, yes, Big JG. Yes, you got it. You got it. But what does he, but, okay. Yes, but what does he do? What is he? He's a couch potato. Yes, you got part of it right. You got part of it right, Big JG, but what does he do? Should I give it to Big JG? I'm going to give it to Big JG. I'm going to give it to Big JG. If nobody else can get it, I'm going to give it to Big JG. Because he was close enough. No, we're not really like being too strict on the spelling. Okay, Big JG, you got it. He worked in a power plant. He was a safety inspector in a power plant. So I'm going to give it to Big JG. Close enough? Okay. A point for you, Big JG. Okay, how about this? So you got safety inspector. So I think I'm gonna give a Okay, I'm gonna give a point to you as well, Frank. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay? Keep it fair. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. What is the more common name for Cuba Libre cocktail? hope you guys can't see my answer. Can you guys see my answer? No, you can't. Okay. Gin and tonic, no. Mojito, no. Joe. Bloody Mary, no. Frank. TP, you got this one. Glenn Paul, you got this one. Rum and Coke, yes. That's right. TP, you got it. I said you got this one. So the question was, what is a more common name for a Cuba Libre cocktail? Okay, TP got it. I said he got it. I said he was gonna get. Okay, here's the next question. What is China's largest city? What is China's largest city? No, no, Joe, it's not Beijing. Shanghai. Yes, Clarence. Shanghai. Another point for you, Clarence. Okay, here's your next question. Here's your next question. How many continents are there in the world? How many continents are there in the world? Seven. Yes, it's seven. Glenn Paul. TP. You got it, TP. It's seven. TP got it first, guys. Wow. Getting up there. Boy, it's between TP, Frank, and Joe. Close. Okay, here's the next question. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Since we have, let me see, we still have 5 more minutes to go. At the last 3 minutes, I guess what I'll do is I'll make the points 3 points each for each question, okay? We'll triple the answer. Points, okay? So in about, we said it was 104. So, in about 5 more minutes, okay? Okay, here we go. What country is the sports apparel and accessories company Adidas from? Somebody said 7.5. Frank, you said 7.5 for 7.5 countries. No, it's not Germany. Yes, it is Germany. I'm sorry, it's Germany. Joe, did you say Germany? Yes, Joe. You got it, Joe. It's Germany. Okay. Here's the next question. What numeral system do the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 represent? What numeral system do the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 represent? Arabic. Who said that? Yes. I'm going to give that to Joe. Yes, Joe. Way to go, Joe. Okay, here's the next question. What word is used to refer to a musical recording that has been stolen from a musical studio during a recording session and illegally distributed? Bootleg. Yes, Joe. Bootleg. Pirate was close. And copyright, I can see how you got that one. Okay, so now I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to do another game. I'm going to mix it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, This is a person. You thought those were G's. Okay, this is a person that comes around once a year, and he, what's the word should I say? He's not very nice. Um, it's not Santa. Um, he doesn't really like people. Yes, the Grinch. Who got that first? Glenn Paul. Yes, Glenn Paul. Yes, Glenn Paul. Way to go. Glenn Paul, is that your first one? Yes, that's your first one, Glenn Paul. Way to go. We got a point for you. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Okay, this is something that you use to, um, hmm. People use this on the floor when they are doing industrial things in a building. Sometimes it has a nozzle on it. Let's see. You have to plug it up. Let me see. Vacuum. Yes, M-Jack. Vacuum. That's another point for you. M-Jack. M-Jack got it. Way to go. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, here's another question. Okay, this one came out to help students that were, just say these students, they like to move around a lot. They couldn't sit still. They gave them this little thing to entertain them with, because maybe they were, no, let's see. It came out probably like about 5 years ago, and it's something that they can use to play with. What do they call it? It moves around. Fidget. Yes, Frank. Yes, Frank. It's a fidget. The word is fidget. You said fidget spinner. You got it, Frank. Way to go. Yep, Glenn Paul. It was a fidget. I remember, like, when I was working in the school and they allowed those fidget spinners to come in different fidgets. I mean, I know it's for the kids, but sometimes it would be so distracting because they would sit there and I'm trying to teach a lesson. And I couldn't tell them anything because they can use it, you know. So, and then I remember when they took them away. But first they gave those, they gave them to the kids. And I mean, it used to be so annoying. Like I could not get them to just. Then what happened was the kids that didn't need it, they were bringing them to school. You know. So, wow. Okay, here we go. You remember seeing them, Glenn Paul, at the checkout counter? Yes, all the time. It started to become a nuisance, I thought. Okay. Who was the Soviet Union's final president? Who was the Soviet Union's final president? You don't know what we're talking about, Joe? We're talking about little spinner. You would spin the spinner and it just kind of gave kids something to use, you know, so that just in case they just couldn't sit still. So let's see. The question was, yes, Gorbachev. Yes, who got it? Gorbachev. Who got that one first? Okay, yes, Joe, you got it. Way to go, Joe. Joe, so you can ask a question answer the question first? That's pretty good. Okay, here's your next question. How many bones are in the human body? How many bones are in the human body? No, Frank. No, Glenn Paul. 206. Yes, TP. Way to go. Okay, we're at that last question, the last three questions, okay? So the last three questions, I'm going to give 3 points for each question answered correctly, okay? So here are the last three questions. You guys ready? So what is the score so far? I can tell you. Okay. So far, let's see. Joe has 10, 15. Joe has 16 so far. TP has 12 so far. Frank has 13 so far. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? Okay, these points are going to be worth 3 points each. These questions are worth 3 points each. You ready? Drumline. Anybody could win it. Here we go. Okay. What is the process used by plants to convert energy from sunlight and store it in its chemical bonds? Photosynthesis. Frank. TP, you got it first. That's 3 points for you, TP. Okay, here we go. Here's the second question. What sport is depicted in the logo of the fashion brand Ralph Lauren? Or Ralph Lauren? Polo. Yes, Joe. Joe, you got it first. That's 3 points for you. Okay, here we go. Here's the last question. Here is the last question. I got to mix this up. Okay, here's the last question. Okay. The 19th century goldsmith Fabergé is best known for creating what type of objects? Eggs. Who said it first? Joe, you said it first. Joe, you said it first. Okay. Let's do one more question. Joe, can we do one more question? Let's do one more question, okay? Let's do one more question. You got it, Joe. You did get it. It won't matter. Okay, let's still do one more question, okay? All right. Here's a question. What is a chinchilla? Math says Joe. What is a chinchilla? Nope. Nope. It's not a flower. It's not a fur. What is a chinchilla? Nope. You got to be specific. You got to be specific. It's not. No. No. Let's see. Did anyone get it? Okay. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. Oh, yes. Clarence, you got it. It's a rodent. It's a rodent. So, Clarence, you got 3 points there. Way to go, Clarence. Okay, so that's it. So, I will give the score. Mr. Boston said, damn. I'm sorry, Mr. Boston. Okay. It's a rodent. It was a rodent or a guinea pig. That's what it was. That's what a chinchilla is. It's a rodent or a guinea pig. Okay, it was a good game. Okay, Frank, you said I wonder who won. Do you have to wonder? Do you have to wonder? Okay, so Joe has, let's see, let's count his points. 5, 10, 15, 20. Joe has 22 points. TP has 5, 10, 15 points. And Frank, you have 5, 10, 15 points. So it was a tie between you and TP. So Joe, I'm sorry, Six Guy Drake. I'm sorry. You gotta put me down for your notifications. You gotta put me down for your notification. That way you can see when I'm coming on for a live, okay? Good game. Good game. That was close. Anybody could have won it. Joe, you are the champion. Congratulations, Joe. And it was a tie for second place between TP and Frank. Way to go. Joe is a winner. Joe is a champion. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming to my live. I appreciate it. Yeah, Joe, you are pretty smart. You're pretty intelligent. I was kind of really rooting for somebody else, Joe. Not because I was hating on you, but I just was kind of rooting for somebody else to get it. Not because I was hating on you. I mean, you're smart. So you keep it interesting. All right, guys. Thank you. That's my time. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And you guys just really make my night. I appreciate you guys. It was nice. Oh, you were having a sports channel. Okay, on a different channel. So you wasn't paying attention. Okay, all right. Okay, Glenn Paul, we'll give you that one. We'll give you that one. Yes, Clarence, you're smart too. And Frank, you're smart. You're smart. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. God bless you and thank you for coming to my live. You guys make this so much fun for me. For all of us. I appreciate it. So I love you guys. Bye-bye. See you in the next one. Bye. Congratulations, Joe. Thank you, Corn. Bye-bye.